Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to make a sweet little pendant using the shell and a couple of the leftover beads from my FOC package. We're also going to use a few pieces, for instance this huge pearl and a mermaid tail from one of Jessie James Bead's packs from last year, Let's Be Mermaids. So let's turn down, I'll show you what we're going to do. So this shell has a hole right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a little, my original plan was to put these, stack these two in and put those in. Actually, I'm going to do a bend right here so these won't fall in this piece of wire. It's a lot longer than I need, but I figured it was what was left from a spool, so I'd just use those. But I was going to, my original plan was to just do this and then put it through here. And so it's sitting right like this with the mermaid tail holding from it and this big giant pearl going up here on the top. But I'm sort of wondering if it wouldn't be better to take and put the giant pearl inside, since this is the clamshell. This has got a kink right here, so it doesn't want to go through. Put the big pearl through here. Bing. And put it up in here. So it looks like the big pearl's sitting there, because let's face it, clamshells have pearls. And then we'll put our rock stacking above. And I think that's what we're going to do, though we are going to hook our little mermaid tail down here as well. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe we won't bother with the mermaid tail, because I really sort of like that. Except for I am going to make a little loop at the bottom so that we can make hang something there. So maybe we'll still put our mermaid tail in there. So we've got this bent here, so we'll put the mermaid tail on like so, and then we're going to bend this up and make it. So now we're going to bend this piece up like so. We're going to bring these two together, make a V like this, though this doesn't wiggle as much as I'd like it to. It does wiggle some. Now where they come together, I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to bend this wire straight up. Then this wire will go down. Then I will hold these two together. This one needs to go back over here some. It didn't bend quite where I wanted it to, so there we go. Now we will hold this clip together right here. Take our other pair of pliers and wrap a couple of loops. So 1 and 2, and that's good. So now we'll cut this extra little bit off and tuck that in. Now that we've got that done, you see this is no longer triangular, it's going to the back some. There we go, that's better. We'll put our pearl on. And then we'll go through the hole in the shell, bring it up here, so it looks like this. And then we'll put our stack of rocks on. These little seed bead circle in between them. So there is what our pendant will look like so. And now we have to round the top up so that we can make it into a bell out of the top. We'll probably just make some rabbit ears and then we'll get some chain. So I'm going to bend this over, bring our bell making pliers up. We're going to use the second one for this one. Up and around. And I think I'm going to wrap it 2 or 3 times so that when she comes up, we're going to have some rabbit ears. Back down here. And now we want to wrap this right here. Oop. Okay. So cut this extra wire off here. Why are you not coming off, darling? There we go. And now we'll tuck that in right there. My mermaid tail did a twist here. There we go. Now that's tucked up in there pretty tightly. Now I will get my hold this while I spread my ears some here. Oh, come on, you. And there is our pendant. And I think all I'm going to do, come on mermaid tail, stop twisting around so much, is get some chain and have it on like a little chain. So it's just the pendant holds the weight of this necklace. And I think we'll just make 20 inches. So get 20 inches of chain out. There's 12. And 8's right here, so that's 20. We'll just slip. Okay, so we'll put this through the rabbit ears here. And then we're going to just put a jump ring and a lobster claw on the back. And we have this lovely, simple little mermaids in the shell. Make sure our lobster claw is working. Yep, that one works just fine, so we'll use it. And I will need a large jump ring for one side, and we can use a small jump ring on the other side to hook it up. large one on the one side. I think we can put the lobster claw on with this little one. We'll find out. So let's open this baby up. So through the last piece of chain, through our lobster claw. Hopefully it will go on this little tiny guy. There we go. Close it up. And there we are. Just a simple little shell and bead pendant on the chain, and just a very simple little necklace. Isn't that cute? Okay, there we are. Simple, cute. And it's just on a simple chain to make it very, very easy. Now, we could have left the mermaid tail off, and I seriously considered doing that. But I think it's cute with it on there. Would have been just as cute without it, but it's cool. I like it. There we go. One little mermaid shell pendant with using our FOC stuff. Hope you enjoyed making that with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden. Bye-bye.